Welcome back, everybody.
This guy's still going to town on that dick. He's like, slap the balls and go.
Oh, yeah.
Slap of the balls.
What the fuck? All right. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I missed the old lady. We're gonna go get the mushroom boy. Where you at, mushroom boy?
The mushroom boy. Hey, yo, boy. Yo, Shroomy. Get your ass over here.
Then we're gonna go fuck with that hand. And then we're gonna
go give the train a rolling.
Yeah.
Keep she going, man. Skirt. 2 plus 2, 4. Let's go quick, man.
2 plus 2, 4. All right, where? There's another slime. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, God. Damn it, dude. I'm so tired of it.
You're like, I got the perfect man for the job. What are you gonna do, man?
What you got, bitch? Huh? Can you hit these spin moves? Hell no, you can't. I guess I'll collect some fucking rubies while I'm at it. All right. We gotta find the boy.
So I remember this, like, when I first like started my job, there's this older dude who used to always work there, and he gets super pissed if the computers were going slow. And one day he got in trouble because he was on the phone with like a customer, and I think he just like completely lost his shit.
Yeah.
Like he was like the overage is so many dollars or something like that, and they said something, and he was like, the overage is. And then they said something, and he like grabbed this fucking headset, bounced it off the fucking cubicle, and then like just Hulk smashed the keyboard, dude.
He was an angry boy.
Yeah, no, it's like, ooh. Like, ooh.
Jesus.
Ooh, that guy's a little bit angry.
All right, I don't remember what I'm doing. Oh, I definitely can't go that way. I'm just looking. I'm useless. I don't know what to do. Luckily, I can always rewind time. Look, you bitch. I can't remember shit about this game, dude.
It's the game.
It's the game. It's part of the experience. We're gonna go, I'm looking for a dude dancing on a mushroom. Although, it's about to be daytime, so I might as well.
Would you say that, like, Walmart was the worst place you ever worked at?
Oh, definitely. 100%.
Shitting on Walmart. Corporate moves.
Big moves. Walmart, if you hear us, sponsor us.
Yeah, right. I don't even think if Walmart wanted to sponsor us, that'd be sponsored by Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart was bad. It was
I know, like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be like that guy who's like, I take the high road. But like the way that they treat their employees literally would make me like be completely turned off about being sponsored by them.
Yeah, it's
I don't want to like fill my pockets knowing that some person who's trying to struggle to make minimum wage is like not making the amount that they need to even survive. From what I understand, it seems like
that one was on purpose.
Okay. I can't tell whether or not you do it on purpose or not. But it seems like their corporate master plan or whatever is to make you stay stuck to part-time until but make you work full-time. Like make you work as full-time but give you part-time hours.
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for every Walmart, but the one I worked at was pretty rough. Like, fuck, I forgot about these assholes.
I don't know. If anybody in the comments has had a good experience, feel free to share it.
It's not as bad now because they've increased the amount of wage they give people, or at least the one that I used to work at was. So they make like $11 an hour now. Before it was like minimum wage. This is the place I need to go in. But it was pretty bad. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna like go into specifics or anything, but I don't know. It would be the last place that I worked. Actually, I wouldn't even work there. I would rather be jobless with no money.
What do you mean in like terms of going to specifics? Like,
I mean, I'm not
gonna
gonna
give away too much personal information.
Well, no, I mean, it's just I don't know.
I can tell you straight out, like, I ain't gonna tell you the company that I work for, but the company I work for is pretty shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're okay. They're good for who they are. Like, they give you benefits and you get full time, which is better than like a majority of places. You know, Like, if you were to get shit on, at least they'd like give you a fucking, a handy wipe afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me,
do. She hasn't finished her new dance. Guru.
For me,
Oh, isn't this the chick that was outside?
yeah. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, boy! Wake up.
I'm sorry. What's going on?
Gorman, leader of the traveling troupe. I think he's the guy that you get Epona from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, later he has like a ranch and he challenges you to a race or something. If you beat him with Epona, because he says Epona's untrainable or something like that, like he gets pissed off and locks you in the ranch, but you just jump over the thing.
Nice.
You're like, bitch, please.
What were we just talking about? For me at Walmart, it was my bosses. Like, so that's why I say like all Walmarts may not be bad. Like for me, it was all the management was just like, ugh. But it was a really small town. The reason it was so bad is because everyone thought that they were like, all the managers thought they were these big hot shots, when in reality, they're just normal people.
It's just like Walmart.
Yeah. So.
But I mean, there's always that one, like, there's always like that group of people who always gets like a power complex, like a power trip. What are you looking for? Oh, this is the grandma. What you're talking about? The Four Giants.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass on that. I'm looking for a fucking hand sticking out of the wall.
A hand sticking?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for a hand.
What's this? What do you got
Is this
here?
the shitter? Wait, am I in the shitter right now?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they do? Gotta play the song of healing.
Why?
I don't know. You never know. You never know what could be in this shitter.
Something comes out.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I get a poop mask. Nice fucking back neck. Is this not the place that has the hand?
There's always like one or two people I come across that like people that I know because there's like coaching on our floor. You have like coaches, just like in Walmart. You have like people who are training to become supervisors, and they always get this humongous fucking power trip, like right before that happens.
Uh-huh.
So they're gonna be like that person who's like, nah! Like when they become a fucking, they're gonna be like fucking a dictator when they become a manager.
I don't know.
So I know as fucked up as it sounds, it's so satisfying to see them get like sit down and you're like, oh
shit.
I'm so glad that they didn't become a fucking manager.
I don't know. Walmart, man, it was like, if you were like brown nosing enough, you would get up, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's I think the greatest piece of advice, as shitty as it sounds, but the greatest piece of advice that I've ever been told is it's not who you have as reference, it's who you know. So like if you were to apply for a job, the more people that you know that that you can list, like I know this guy, I've worked with this guy who works there, blah blah blah, the more that you're probably gonna get the job than saying, yeah, I come from this big tech company or something and this person referenced me. Because ultimately who you know inside the business gives you a little bit more leeway with certain things, because can you even crawl or underneath that?
I don't know, but I'm getting real tired of looking for this fucking hand. I actually really thought it was in here.
Is it like a specific time?
Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to...
Maybe it's like at night.
Might be. I don't know. I just really want a hand to come out of the shitter, honestly, at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Walmart was okay. Like, no, that's not true. Literally the day I quit, I went in the bathroom, I called my dad, and I was like, hey, if I quit Walmart, will you cover me? Like, can I just live with you for a little while? And he was like, yeah, and I immediately quit. I walked in, and the manager that I had problems with was there. And I walked in, and he was like, if there's any if it was something I did, then, I'm sorry. And like me being an 18-year-old rebellious little tyke, I said, it was something you did. You're a fucking asshole. Because he was.
It was something you did.
Everybody hated him.
It was your fucking fault.
And,
Congratulations. Congratulations. You won.
Yeah. And fucking, God, it's so hard to tell stories and do shit in game.
I know, man. It's a hard time. I'll do our jobs.
Yeah, but I literally walked in. He said, hey, if it's something I did, I'm sorry. And it fucking turned into me saying, it was you. You're an asshole. You fucking... I literally just said, it is a problem with you. You're an asshole. And then I went about my day. That was it.
Wonder if he ever thinks back to that day. Probably not. He probably, if he didn't care building up to that, he probably doesn't care anytime after. Not to say that what you didn't say was completely and totally awesome.
Need to go down here.
But
well, I mean, I wouldn't do that now. Like, if I was gonna quit the place, I would have just been like,
yeah, you would have just
whatever.
said deuces.
Yeah.
I think if I were to, like, if this got big enough to where I could quit my job, dude, I wouldn't like do it disrespectfully, but I would probably make a big fucking deal out of it. I'd probably walk in with like doing the most absurd shit, like with a stereo or something. Like, school is out. Oh, stop out.
Just fucking like bump it, yeah.
And just be like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
I need to go get the tier for that, dude, I guess. God, I talk to this motherfucker every time.
The end game is just basically fan interaction. I have the for some reason, like I'm really interested in like looking at like other small channels and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
I think the one thing that kills a channel's ambition to grow more than anything is like them wanting to get paid or making it immediately a business as soon as like they get their first AdSense check or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is great. I mean, if you honestly like, if that's what drives you and that's what makes you successful, great. But I honestly feel like, damn, dude, you fucking zoomed across the water.
If you spin before you do it, you go.
He's
fast.
like, whoop. But which is, I mean, if that works for you, that works for you. Personally, I don't feel like when it's about games and it's about like just having fun, that model's gonna work. Use the yeah. There you go. Get those sweet little wooden cheeks up there.
One boy.
One wooden boy.
One wood boy.
Thick boy.
Thick. All right. I'm gonna go see if I can get a tier for that fucking shrub ass motherfucking.
That fucking
ass.
shrubbery shrubbery looking dude. But yeah, ultimately, I guess the point I was trying to make, without rambling too much, is that like the whole thing is just for fan interaction. So we do appreciate y'all's comments and stuff.
Yeah, I actually really like reading them.
And we like looking at the growth, making sure that, whatever we're putting out there is actually, being viewed. But even if it had like 2 views or 3 views, it's 2 or 3 people we don't know viewing our videos. So. If we had like 12 views, those are other people, right? So we don't know those people and they don't know us. So it's really cool that they even stuck around to watch if they did, If one person stuck around for 5 minutes, that's more than I could ask for, right?
Yep. Yeah, I like reading the comments and stuff. And the dream is like, being able to go to cons and doing like meetups and having a panel or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Just building upon whatever, what we have now and just having a good time, basically.
Yeah, it's
playing
pretty nice.
games like this where you have to get fucking moon tears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your dog.
But I implore everybody to comment whatever you want, probably, because just answer it. Probably if we don't answer it, maybe your comment's a little weird. Did I miss the door? I went too far.
Someone's just like, I want Tyler's sweet ass.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't respond to that.
Yeah, probably gonna ignore that bit.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna go about my day.
And that'll make fun of you on the internet again. I'll bring it up in a video. Somebody told me they wanted my sweet ass.
They said, "Darling, I want your sweet ass."
Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna be I'm gonna try to, do our best. If we ever did like grow exponentially, I would always make sure to try to do our best to like read the comments and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like that as the bigger channels get, I know it's harder to read, but I'll definitely like that. That's like a primary goal is to always like try to make sure that we're responding when we can. You know? But as small as we are now, we're obviously going to get to every comment that's left. Again, if it's not too crazy, but if it's like an actual question or something. Or just feedback. If like you have a critique about something, I mean, feel free to voice it. We're not gonna, fucking melt down. If someone's like, "You suck at this game," I'd probably agree with you.
Yeah, actually. I mean, this episode
I'd
I pretty
probably
much
fucking heart that comment.
yeah, the truth. I mean, I've been running around doing nothing this episode, so I'm sure somebody is out there like, "Man, this guy fucking sucks."
I don't know what he's fucking doing.
Hey, man.
Hey, dude, we got your moon tier here. Oh, please tell me you gotta have the moon tier.
Moon tier, moon tier. Here you go, buddy. I got you a moon tier right here. Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
there.
bud, we got your moon tier right here.
Oh, just thank you there. Oh, how wonderful of you.
Ah, thank you, bud.
Oh, yeah. She hasn't seen a jewel. She's going to give it to us. He has a wife? I'm sorry? Sell it to a Deku scrub for a good price. Little do you know I am
Little
a Deku.
did he
Fucking
know.
see you later.
Fucking shit. What is
Dude.
all that shit, dude?
He's strong, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's like, I'm outie.
His little fucking
I'm
propeller head.
outie 4,000, buddy. See you later.
Why am I forcing this cutscene? Hey, next time.
Next time, we're going to Night of the Second Day. Thanks for the fucking interruption. We're going to fucking continue. There's a balloon up there. You notice that?
Is that a balloon?
I don't know what that is.
I don't think
it's
that's a
like a
balloon.
shield or something.
Ain't no balloon. Hey, Popper. Oh.
Revenge!
Go for a swim. Go night-night, motherfucker. All right, next time, we're going to do some actual shit.
Bye.